This video will cover the financial calculator solution for determining a bond's price. If we have an example, suppose you are considering a bond with a face value of $1,000, that's our par value or our future value, and an 8% coupon rate. Our coupon rate will be used to determine our payment. The bond currently has 12 years to maturity and a yield to maturity or required rate of return of 7.6%. What is the present value or price of the bond if the coupon payments are made semi-annually? In most cases, we can assume that the coupon payments are going to be made semi-annually, but here I wanted to say it explicitly. And so our inputs for the calculator, our N is going to be the number of years times the number of time periods per year. Our interest rate or our yield is going to be our annual yield to maturity divided by the number of time periods per year. Our present value, that's what we're calculating. That's going to be the price or the value of the bond. Our payment, that is the annual coupon payment divided by the number of time periods per year. And our future value is the par value of the bond. Again, most bonds, at least those in the US, will generally have semi-annual payments. So the number of time periods per year will be 2, or in some textbooks, M is equal to 2. This is the same example from before. Suppose you were considering a bond with a face value of $1,000 and an 8% annual coupon rate. The bond currently has 12 years to maturity and a yield to maturity of 7.6%, and we want to determine the price. Our N is going to be the number of years times the number of time periods per year. In this case, the bond currently has 12 years to maturity. We know that those coupon payments are made semi-annually. And so our N is going to be 12 times 2. Our IY, our interest rate or our yield, that's the annual yield to maturity of 7.6% divided by the number of time periods per year. So that's going to be 7.6 divided by 2. Price of the bond, that's what we're trying to determine, so eventually we'll hit compute or CPT. Our payment is going to be the annual coupon payment divided by the number of time periods per year. In other words, what we're solving for is our semi-annual payment. In order to find our annual coupon payment, we take our face value and multiply it by our coupon rate and divide it by the number of time periods per year. Because this is a semi-annual bond, we divide by 2. The face value is going to be our par value of the bond, and that's 1,000. And so if we want to use our BA2+, the first thing that we do anytime we're working with the time value of money register or worksheet, we hit second and clear time value of money. The next step is to enter our N. So we're going to hit 12 times 2 equals, and then once we have the number, we're going to hit what we want it to be the input for. It's important to hit equals there. If not, it will store the last number. So make sure that you hit equals. Our IY, our interest rate or our yield, is going to be 7.6 divided by 2 equals IY. Again, when we're using the time value of money functions on the calculator, we do not enter interest rates as a decimal. Our PV, our present value, we're going to skip over that for now. That's our price. That's what we're trying to calculate. Our payment, that's going to be our annual coupon payment divided by 2. And in this case, our annual coupon payment is the par value of $1,000 times our coupon rate, 0.08. That gives us an annual payment of $80. We divide by 2 to get a semi-annual coupon of $40 because the interest payments are a series of $40 payments every 6 months. And we hit PMT. Our face value or our future value is $1,000. FV. And then on the top left, we go to compute or CPT. PV, and we determine the price to be $1,031 and about 13 cents. The reason it comes up as a negative value is because it assumes that we are buying the bond. Again, so the coupon payments and the future value are positive numbers because that's money that you would receive in the future. The present value or price is a negative number because that's how much it would cost you upfront.